Hi guys, welcome back to the new stream. I think we are live now. Let me check it. Yes, we are live. Welcome back to the. Let me reduce my size. The new stream. I think we are ಅದೇ ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಟಾಪ್ ನೋಡಿ ಬಂದೈತೆ ನೋಡು ಹೊಸಾದ್ ನೋಡಿ ಬಂದೈತೆ ನೋಡು ಹೊಸಾದ್ ಎಸ್ ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಟು ದಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮ್ ಸಾನಾ ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಟು ದಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮ್ ಹ್ಞೂ ಜರ ಕೇಳಿಸುತ್ತಲೇ ಶಾಯದ ಅಷ್ಟು ಓದಿದೆ ಶಾಯದ ಅಷ್ಟು ಉಳಿದಿದ್ದು ಚಶ್ಮಾದನ ಚಶ್ಮಾದ್ ಹಂಗೆ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇವನ್ ಶಾಯದ್ ವಿಲ್ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಇವನ್ ಇಫ್ ವಿ ನೋ ದೇರ್ ಈಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಡಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಕಂಟೈನ್ ಎನಿ ನಂಬರ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಐ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಷನ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಹಾಕು ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ರೂಮ್ ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ರೂಮ್ ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಟು ದ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮ್ ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಟು ದ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮ್ ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ರೂಮ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೈ younger sister. Okay. You continue, all the best. Bye bye. Best of luck for your university exams. Okay. Yesterday we were solving the 12th problem. So while solving 12th problem, no, 13th problem. So we were solving the 13th problem, right? Yes. So while solving this, where was it? While solving this problem, yesterday I could not complete this problem, and today I completed it. So this question was bit confusing. So he will be giving us an integer which will contain some elements in a vector, and we have to make them into separate vectors b and c, where the elements present in C should not be the divisors of all the elements in B. So we have to separate them like that. So if we have 1 2 3 4 5, now the 4 can't divide 1 2 3, and 3 can't divide 1 2, right? So we can take it as 1, and so basically we have to divide. I think you got it. We have to divide in two arrays, where first vector should contain those elements which can't be divided by the elements present in the next array or vector. So how did I solve this? So I actually did not got So what I thought is, if we came from last, all the elements present before this the last element can't be divided, right? So what we do is, keeping the first element as it is, we print it in a separate vector and print remaining elements in the other vector, so that all the elements present in this 2, 3, 4, 5 cannot divide 1. So yeah, he told that multiple solution can be present, so we can do that. So what if there are multiple 1? So we count multiple minimum numbers and take them all in just one vector, and then we print remaining elements in the other vector. So the code for this was here. First I took the input for the vector, I sorted it because I want the minimum element, the minimum the smallest element to be in the starting. And even after sorting, if all the elements present in the vector are same, then we just print -1, because we can't divide them into the two separate arrays, right? So we just print them as -1, so we can't divide it. Now if we have different elements present in that, what we will do is, we count minimum element, the smallest element, how many times it is coming. So if 1 is present, how many times 1 is present in that array. What we will do is, we print number of 1 present, like uh, number of ones, and then means the first element, after sorting the first element, we will print how many times it is coming, and then we will print from there till end. So we will get the output. So we solved it. Next we will be moving to the 14th problem. Buttons. I don't know how this question is. It might take 1 hour. No, it might not. Okay. Anna and Kitty ended up in secret laboratory. There are A plus B plus C buttons in laboratory. It turned out that A buttons can be pressed by Anna. There are A plus B plus C buttons in the laboratory. It turned out that A buttons can only be pressed by Anna. It turned out that A buttons can only be pressed by Anna, B buttons can only be pressed by Katie, and C buttons can only be pressed by both of them. Either of them, any one of them can press it. Anna and Katie decided to play a game, taking turns pressing these buttons. Anna makes the first turn. Each button can be pressed at most once. So, okay, taking turns pressing the buttons. Anna makes the first turn. Each button can be pressed at most once. So at some point, all one of the girls will not be able to make her turn. The girl who cannot press a button loses. Determine who will win if both girls play optimally. And then there are A plus B plus C buttons in the laboratory. Anna will press A, Katie will press B, and the C button, both any of them can press it. Decided to play a game, taking turns pressing these buttons. Anna makes the first turn. Anna will take the first turn. Each button can be pressed at most once. So at some point, one of the girls will not be able to make her turn. Okay, make her turn. So which girl will have the less? Okay, either of them can also press the C button, right? So we will count the minimum element. uh, so if we take Anna and Katie, which one is less, we will consider the minimum of both of them, and then we will consider uh, we will if we will take minimum of them, and then we will add the C to it. If it is greater than B, then second one will be still pressing, so we will print second one. If okay, if it is not there, then Anna will be still pressing it. For the simplicity of the explanation, we will enumerate the buttons by the numerators 1 A, B, A plus B plus C. The first A buttons can only be pressed by Anna. The next B buttons can only be pressed by Katie, and C button can be pressed either of them. In the first test case, Anna can press a third button on the first one. In the first test case, Anna can press the third button. Anna can press the third button on the first turn. Then Katie will press the second button. Since it is the only possible turn for her, then Anna will press the first button. Katie won't may have a button to press, so Anna will win. So who will be present till last, still pressing it? So she will be the winner. Cannot press a button loses. Determine who will win if both curves play optimally. Okay. So Anna's turn will be first, right? So Anna's turn will be, so she will always go for C because she has to win, right? So she will always go for C to make Katie's move less. Okay, we will consider both of them. Welcome to the stream, trader bro. Yesterday you came and went early, right? Pen. Let me check how is stream going. I think it's going okay. I think it's going pretty well. If both the buttons are if both the buttons have to be pressed same times and the third element is divided by 2, then it is the second will win. If it is odd, then the first will win. Okay. If it is odd, we will consider it and I will press it 2 times. If not, then and I will press it 1 time. No, she will press it by 2 times. By 2 times, if it is not divisible to, she will by 2 plus 1 times, and then okay, after that okay, after that 3 more 2 is not equal 0, then 3 2 plus 1 will add directly this, and then add the first element, and for kt we will just add this minus this plus the second element. I think we are good to write the code. Okay. What I will do now is hi Varun, welcome back to the stream. No idea for int j equals 0. Don't we? Now, what we will do is equals c index to रेस का क्या होता है wait chat. I have to apply. There must be a shortcut, right? For this, I want to see it. If it is like let me check that. Okay, we will directly get int, right? Sensor function more 2 if it is odd then we have to okay if index 2 mod okay, we are getting integer, right? Mod 2 right? Then an account will be obviously a b index 0, right? And then I will add it b index 2 uh, by 2 plus 1. Okay, and we will, what's the other girl name? Katie, right? Katie count equals b index 1 Katie count equals two by 2. Now if count is greater than, array, we have to write that also, right? If they both are same, if both are same, okay, it doesn't matter, wait, we'll check it. Greater than cout, अरे इनपुट ही गलत लिया मैंने. Divyansh, welcome to the stream. If you are new, please consider subscribing. क्या हुआ, आउटपुट क्या हुआ? हाय हाय. अरे इधर इनपुट, इधर का गलत लिया मैंने. Shit, shit, shit. Am I mute? Cream. Hmm. जरा ಕೇಳಿಸುತ್ತಲೇ. I'm checking whether am I mute or not. जरा ಕೇಳಿಸುತ್ತಲೇ. No, no. I think I am not mute. I'm checking whether am I mute or not. No, it's. I think it's perfect. It's perfect. Chat. I did something wrong in the syntax. Wait. Array shit. This I do every time. Okay, we are getting our output now, but we have same this, right? What we will do is uh, we are what an account is 1, at KD count is 1. Now an account will be what, 2 is equals 0. It is not. So what we do is, if it is, what if it is less than, what if it is less than, hmm, hmm, hmm. That's it. We'll count again. Array. Now for this we have to make it again. Now if both are same and it is a index 2 is odd, then it should print first. If it is even, then it should print second. Okay, I have to print everything this if a index no, b index, right? B index 0 is equals b index, it applies for the first formula also, right? If both are same, now if it is odd it should print first, it's printing, yes. Not equal 0, then we have to follow this. Okay, if they are equal, I think then I should remove this. If b index 0 is equals b index 1, then if uh, 2 mod 2 equals 0, then cout should be uh, second. I think it should print now. It should print now. Yes, 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 it's printing. We are getting our output as the question is given 1858A. 858A. Okay. I hope it passes all the test cases without any error, but it did not. Now it will be some 30-40 token. Definitely it will be in 30-40 token. Okay, 17th token, differ word second, font first. Then I should check for a hint now, because that's probably what the most what I could write in this code. So I wrote a lot of lines, right, for this simple question. I wrote like 40 lines of code. It's a very lot. Wait, I will check the hints for it. What happens when is odd and C is odd? Okay, just for that we have to write a what. Okay, if it is odd, then we print C what. C is parity. If C is odd, B is greater means Kt means U1. If U1 A. Okay, so chat, instead of writing all this, they are counting, they are going just for this. If it is odd or even, then we will do that itself. We were getting the output, but it was not an optimal solution, it was not passing for some test cases. So what we will do is, it's perfect. Now we got our input. If b index 2 mod 2 equals 0. Okay, 1 second. What we will do now is, we will count if it is odd, and if b is greater than a. Wait, if we will check for first one only. If it is odd, and if it is odd, then the last bell will be, if it is odd, then first Anna will ring, press it, and then she go for a button. If it is odd, then Anna will press. So Anna will be pressing uh, the last button of C if it is odd, and then if it is odd and B is greater than A, then wait, if it is odd, ಅರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ರಾಗ ಐತ್ಲಿ ಅದ, ನಾ ಎಷ್ಟರ ರಗಳಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ, ಹಂಗೈತಂತಿ ಕೊಲೆ. Wait, I forgot. C is odd, Katie wins. Okay. If B is greater than A, then she will be still okay. If still pressing it, B is greater than A, 1 press it, press this, I'll take 2, she'll press this, she'll press this, now she'll come here, she'll press this, she'll go here, press this. If 1 to 1 is there, if she press this, we press this, the first wins if B is greater than A. Is B is greater than A and C is odd, then Katie wins is what given in the hint, right? If C is odd and B is greater than A, then Katie wins. If it's even and A is greater than B, then Anna wins. What if I have 1 to 1, it's A, B and C, right? Since C is odd, B is greater than A. Now, and I will press C and Katie will press B. Now Anna will press 1. She doesn't. Okay, the person who will be still pressing till the end will be the winner, right? So I forgot it. I forgot it. I forgot it. I forgot it. Okay, okay, okay. If the last index is even, what we will do is, if uh, B index 1 is greater than B index 0, then C out first. Else what if it is reverse and still B index 0 is but what if they are both equal? Even if they are same. Let me check this. I think it should work, but it will fail eventually. But we will try. What is there to try it, right? 5. Okay. Okay. Now it's giving wrong. It is odd. Else it is it comes under else condition. Now array if P index, I wrote here wrong, sorry chat. एक उल्टा आता. ಎಷ್ಟು ಹಣ ಇದೆ ನೋಡೋಣ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಹಣ ಇದೆ ನೋಡೋಣ. Okay. 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 Oh. Chat, what I'll do this. It's swap. Welcome to the stream. Student. Ah, how do you know that I am second year student? Probably you were present yesterday or you watched my previous streams, right? Rinki Mahaka. C is odd. Asking what's one tip you would give to student. I didn't say you were second year student. That's what I am saying. You did not say I am a second year student, but so what I tell is nothing, just follow what your college is saying. If your college does not have a proper syllabus that you don't agree with them, then ask your seniors what the mistakes they have done and ask them what should you learn. If you're probably in our college the syllabus is good, but we did in second year actually we actually started DSA. No, in second sem itself we started DSA. So if you are coming to second year, I don't know much about future, right? So I would recommend you just start with DSA. Yes, thanks a lot for you also. Wait, chat, there is an error in this. I will just ask it because we wrote a code, but it was not working for the 17th token in second test case. Wait a second, I did not. If mod 2, if it is divisible by 2, then 1 second, chat. C plus 1 mod 2. No, it's not. No. Wait a minute. If C plus 1, A plus C plus 1 by 2 is greater than B plus C by 2. If C is odd, Anna takes the extra shared button. Yes, Anna goes first, shares the C button, right? C plus 1 by 2. Okay. Plus A is greater than B plus C by 2. Okay. I got it now. So the hint they were giving was also good, but if what we were doing is if A, no, B index 0 plus it is what Anna is having b index 0 plus b index 2 plus 1 by 2 means it will take an integer, right? Even if it is odd, it will take an integer part. If it is even, it will take an integer part again. B index 1 plus b index 2 by 2, then C out first. अरे सिंपल क्वेश्चन ಐತೆ ನಾ ಭಾಳ ತನ ಟೈಮ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ. ಸಿ ಔಟ್. Hello Mohammed Shahid Halikere, welcome to the stream. You ignored me in the WhatsApp. I texted you. Okay, 9 equals 3 equals 3. Second, okay, 6 equals 6 equals 9. And 2 equals 2 equals 8. Yes, I think we got our output here. 1858A. Nice. 1858A. Either ಮಾಡಿ solve ನೀನು. Are you solving CP-31 Shahid? Yes, I also solved it. I was solving in a different way which took a lot of time. Okay. You are given an array consisting of n integers. Your task is to determine whether it is possible to color all its elements. Also solved this one. Nice. ಎಷ್ಟು ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗಿಲಿ ಶಾಹಿದ. You are given an array consisting of n. Then try to solve the next one. I will finish this and I might end this stream because today I solved. No, I'm tired now. You are given an array consisting of n integers. Your task is to determine whether it is possible to color all its elements in two colors in such a way that some of the elements of both colors have same parity and each color. Saukashoda Nidanuda Ramoda. You are given an array consisting of n integers. Your task is to determine whether it is possible to color all its elements in two colors in such a way that the sums of elements of both colors have the same parity and each color has at least one element colored. For example, if the array is 1 2 4 3 2 3 5 4, we color it as where the sum of blue element is 6 and sum of the red element is 18. ಏನು ಮಾಡೋಗಿನ್ನ same parity ಅಂದ್ರೆ are they divisible? It should be that only, right? If they are same parity, then it should be divisible. Both should be, one should be divisor of the other. I think that is what it is describing. Okay, second element, second 4 or 7. Both the parity in both cases parity, but in both cases the parity of sums is different. Element in two colors in such a way that the sums of elements the sums of elements of both the color have same parity, and each color has at least one element colored. Okay, but in both cases the parity of sums is different. Parity of sums, Sandra. ಓ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇವನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಆಡ್ ಇರ್ಬೇಕೇನಾ? 7 4 ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 7 4 ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 7 4 ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 11. ಇದು 11 ಎರಡು ಸೇಮ್ ಆಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. Also not fishy, welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome to the stream. Also not fishy, I solved the question which was pending yesterday. I solved it today. I figured it out by my own without looking at the hint. At last, I figured it out, and then there was some minute errors. I fixed it by looking at the hint. Again, okay. Same parity and each. ಹನ್ನೊಂದು Yes. An element colored. I am having confusion. Noise. Okay. Yeah, you can carry on with that. It might be boring for you, right, today? Because I solve the same shit every day. Alright, wait, I lost. What's mean by? In this sense, I have to ask this, right? By the parity, I'm guessing either both of them are divisible for one of them is divisor of one other number, or both of them are odd or even. Okay, even or odd. That's it. And sums are even or okay. No, lol. I hope I can be consistent as you. I am not consistent, bro. I did not. Day before yesterday, I did not stream. But yeah, even if I am consistent, I am very slow. Okay, there should be either odd or even. Multiple answers can be present here, right? If it is S. What? Okay, both of them some should be. Have to separate them. Uh, Bro, you are doing this for competitive or for fan companies? No, I am just doing for competitive programming. I will when I reach for my third year, right? I will looking into reaching out companies. They actually need DSA for that, right? So I have heard that. So so in my college and all, I have heard that while we do competitive programming, we also build our skills in DSAs. Uncle, at right side your screen showing that the last submission of the problem has been already accepted. ಹೌದನಾ? Oh, sorry, bro. Shahid, bro. Very sorry. This is the first thing. So then I have did it right. Then we will see it how I did it right. Some or two printers. ಓಕೆ, ಇದು ಪೈಥಾನ್ದ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೆಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ನಾನು, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಈಸಿ ಅನಿಸ್ತಿತ್ತು. I used to do it in Python, right? ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಸಮ್ mod 2 ಇದ್ರೆ ಹೌದ್ಲೇ if ಸಮ್ mod 2 is 0 ಅಂದರೆ ಎರಡು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದನ್ನ. So after my research I realized that lead code is better for FANG company and Codeforces is better if you want to do CP. Yes, they told me that. So there was a guest who was like 2000 rating. His name was Jaskiran Singh. Jaskiran Singh. What he was 200 plus rate 2200 rating when he was invited for our college. He said that you can practice competitive programming. For competitive programming, it might also really helps you with DSA because all the problems you do in competitive programming are also present in DSA. So he told that DSA is actually a part of competitive programming. Yes, 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 yes. That's that's what he told. So you better do competitive programming rather than doing DSA. You are actually in your second year. Hang shy bro. Thank you. No, thank you. ಟೀ ಬಂತದು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಪ್ಪ ಈಗ ವೇರ್ ಶುಡ್ ಐ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಶಾಹಿದ್ ಅರೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಾತ್ಲಿ ಅಪ್ಪ yeah he told that DS is a part of CP. You please, if you are in beginner, if you are at the beginning like first year, second year or third year, please start doing CP. It will help you with DSA. And also do in Codeforces, and you can switch to lead code when you are in third years. It While you can practice there, like the company problems you can easily solve after seeing this type of shit. You can easily recognize what the question is trying to say in lead code. It is very hard to figure out what is saying in Codeforces, right? Above the question list there is option to connect to Codeforces. Question list connect ಸಿಕ್ತು. You also need to make projects, bro. Yeah, but I am figuring out also. You are in your this, right, bro? Also not fishy. I wanted to ask you, this CP is like coding part, right? Like we literally code. But what I wanted to ask you is, so if we come to front end part, like I am actually learning React.js. I know how to make a page, a working page with React.js. But I wanted to ask is how actually you do that, because you are also doing the same shit, right? How do you do that? The front end part, the web development part, a part you also manage this and you also do that, right? So I wanted to ask, because that is a very boring part. Web development is a very boring part. Oh my Shahid Halligeri, thank you. Solve problems for 9 more consecutive days to unlock special reward. So we already did it. Now till here we did it, but I wanted to see how actually we did it. So this question, where what? Okay, we take some AI can do front end easily. Yes, that's what everybody is telling. React.js, and I am focused on backend. Backend in the sense what and so what I know is in the backend. Like what do we actually call a backup? Because in my second sem, what and we all learned is in second sem, what I'm telling, I learned MongoDB, I learned SQL, and what what did I learn is they both come in DBMS, right? And I learned React.js. So if I want to learn backend, so what should I go with? What should I actually go with? Because in first sem we learned HTML, CSS, JavaScript, JSX, and React.js, which is actually Node.js, making APIs and shit everything you can't see in is you can't see. Okay, making APIs. That might come in third sem or fourth sem, I guess. But we should learn that backend. Front end easily, we if we want. Okay, while I was doing React.js, right, while I connect all the pages inside one of each other, I just give a prompt, give me CSS file for this. It gives everything what it need. I just have to like apply div, even div, paragraph, heading, everything it gives. We just need to connect inside pages. From here it exports, we have to import, we have to then do that, use state, we have to apply all this, right? I might be thinking that no, no bro, not gonna lie, you have more DBMS knowledge than me at all. No, uh, I know SQL. In the SQL, I lack my knowledge where in joins. In joins is there, right? Adamas still uses MySQL. We learnt MySQL, yeah, MySQL, and in MongoDB we learned. So MongoDB for me is I should still do revisions so that I can catch up till where I have finished. And I still keep forgetting the joins is very frustrating part. Left join, right join, I know left join, right join, but after that also there is something. Wait a minute, I fold my leg. So in this we all add all that. I am good at joins, don't see problem using them, to be honest. I'm good at joins. Inner join, left join, cross join, yes. Inner join is okay. Natural join, inner join, left join, right join. When it comes to cross join and also right join, a bit confusion in that. So there will be a table and there will be another table. We have to connect a table inside a table and then connect that table to another table. That is very worst part that I fail. So we did this problem, like adding everything divided by 2. If the mod 2 equals 0, then we can divide equally, right? Then it is yes. If we can't divide it, so if the modulus is not 0, then we can't divide it into two equal parts, so it is not the answer. We got it. So I have did this question. Yes, that is worst part. So by the way, I am not a CSO. That's a very interesting part. That's a very interesting part. Then I am doing a way inferior degree. So what degree are you in? Let me guess. No, no, you tell. Which degree are you in? You're actually a senior, right? Bro, you are very good at CP. If you are not in a CS degree, right? Then you are actually very good at you are good at CP, right? That's very impressive, bro. This one question I have not done right. Doing BC, after which I will do masters in CS Pro. Okay. I think you are the first person which I will be hearing that. Even most of the CS degree students, like in my college, nobody does CP. Nobody does CP. And even if you are from BCA, you are doing CP and you are actually very, very far better than CS degree students who are actually doing CP. That's very impressive. My coding addiction for me also, I mean, symmetry. So you're doing, oh, you told that, right? You're doing from 13 14 years. Me also, I am in sem 3. Okay. uh, it's, I think it matters if we don't clear GE, but the way you have been this much intelligent, so you did not give up, right? You were practicing from a very long time, a very long time. That's why your CP is very actually impressive. Even an integer n which you want to obtain, you have unlimited supply of every integer from 1 to k except integer x. There are no integer x at all. Yes, so I know only math, coding, and English. I suck at everything else. Me too, me too. I'm actually not good at math. The only thing there is be there, what will be there most probably, either sum of everything, multiplying, or pattern recognition. That too I lack, right? And also what you said, another thing is English. You can see my English how it is, and also coding, and I also suck in that. So what you are good at, I'm actually a beginner in that. You are given an integer n which you want to obtain. You have unlimited supply of every integer from 1 to k except integer x. There are no integer x at all. Okay, you are given integer n which you want to obtain. You have unlimited supply for, you want to obtain, while having ADHD is wild. All I have seriously. Then no, I couldn't clear it. The worst performance I did, that was the 81 percentile. Worst. My JE was worst. But given an integer n which you want to obtain, you have unlimited supply every integer from 1 to k except integer x. There are no integer x at all, and which you want to obtain. I'm not getting, and I got, okay. If we both were in SC/ST, right, or a disabled person, you are given an integer which you want to obtain. You have unlimited supply of every integer from 1 to k except integer x. There are no integer x at all. And which you want to obtain, you have unlimited supply of every integer. There are no integer x at all. You have to take an arbitrary amount of each of these integers. Bro. Yes, that's fact. In 2025 it was 42 percentile for them. 42 percentile for them, for just qualify, and for us it was 80. You are given an integer and you want to obtain, and I'm talking about mains, not advanced mains. 80-90% of them go there only. No, like my college is actually, we are the first batch for our college. We are the experimental student. We are actually the first batch for our college in NIT Mangalore. NIAT Mangalore, not NIT. NI ABCDAT NIAT Mangalore. We are actually the first batch. No company has came. They claim that they have companies that will visit, but we have not seen them. We actually see, we will see them in our third or fourth year. But the education is actually quite very nice there. Education, I don't mean to demean it, but it is actually good. The faculties are also good. Right. Yeah. You spelled it perfect. You are allowed to take an arbitrary amount of each these integers. Now don't tell me one of your friend is present in the same NIT. You are allowed to take an arbitrary. Is there anyone? You are allowed to take an arbitrary amount of each of these integers, possibly zero. Can you make the sum of integers equal to n? If there are multiple answers, print any of them. You are given an integer n which you want. No, they aren't. Okay. The marketing they are doing is, you can't believe it how they are doing their marketing. You open YouTube, you open Insta, everywhere they are present. Okay, one of friends will be doing CS Lemon. Okay, so by what I'm what I think, like, if I want to predict how the person you are, do you do every time coding all the time from day to night? You are given an integer n which you want to obtain. You have unlimited supply of every integer 1 to k except integer x. Except integer, oh 12 ले. You are given an integer n which you want to obtain. Your unlimited supply of every integer 1 to k except integer x. There are no integer x at all. You are allowed to take an arbitrary amount of integer n which you want to obtain. You have unlimited supply. Okay, I was just talking, I forgot to solve this question. Coding from night. That was a good one. That was a good one. Night today. Okay, I'll solve this question. I'll solve this question first. You are given an integer n which you want to obtain. Okay, you have unlimited supply of every integer from 1 to k integer x. There are no integer x at all. You are allowed to take an arbitrary amount of each of these integers, possibly zero. Can you make the sum of taken integers equal to n? Or take an arbitrary amount of, okay, equal to n if there are multiple answers contained. Okay, first line, no, okay, the only line contains n k x. There will be no x present. 3 will be not 10 3 and 2 given. We have to uh, which you want to obtain. You have unlimited supply of integers from 1 to k. Unlimited supply of integers from 1 to k. Okay, till 3 we have unlimited supply. 1, 2 and 3 we have unlimited supply, and we don't have We don't have 2 in that, so we have unlimited number of ones and threes in the first test case. So can we make 10? This is what the question is trying to tell. Okay, in minimum number of time or what? Not mentioned. So what we will go with is, so 1 will be present. If 1 is present, we can make any. Okay, if 1 is present, then we can print yes and just print till the number we get. And if 1 is given and in x 1 is there, then we can't. If 1 is not present and there is a number present which is not even or it is odd, then we can't. And set up streaming data as well. Can you help me with it on Discord? I don't have a Discord actually. You what you do is you just name your Discord or leave your Discord, whatever the name or the link, name or some whatever the ID will present, right? You just leave that in the uh, live chat or the comment section. Whenever I'll open the Discord, because I don't have any, I think I don't have an setup account setup there. I have to check it out. You just leave it there. After this stream ends, I will go and search your name and I will just if there is a follow request should be sent, I'll send that for sure. I'll send that. The question that we solved previously is perfectly taking input for that. Now, okay, coder dish. I will definitely see you after this stream. I will open my Discord. I'll set up my account first and then I will search for you and I will send you a follow request there. Okay, what we will do is we got our input line. If b index is 0, mod 2 equals 0 equals 0, then um, integers, your task is to determine whether it is possible to color all its element. Also solved this one. A nice. If it is even and see out No, we'll just check it for once. We'll just check it for one. If it is mod 2, if it is even and 1 is present, we can print it. Equals 2 int plus plus c b index 2. Okay, and if mod not equals 1, we'll just print it. If it is mod 2, if it is mod 2 and it is 1, if 0 and 1. B index 0 by 2. Okay, if it is, if it is uh, even and the last digit is not, so this should all come in one thing, which is B index 1 equals 1. I think this should work. अरे नो printer. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಿತ್ತು. If b mod b index 0, b index 0 is divisible by 2 and 0 can be anything. Zero and I got it how to solve this question, but in if and else I am failing it. If it is uh, both are greater than 1, it's 1, it should not be 1. ಅರೇ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮಿಸ್ ಆದಿನ if it is mod 2, if it is even and if it is even and it is the number which he has given is not 2, then you can print it. अरे सिंपल है रे भाई. X is not 1. I will just ask it. I got to know, but I am not able to solve this perfectly. I think I am out of my mind right now. By solving, I think I am out of my mind. I should end the stream now. I guess perfectly. I think I am out of my mind right now. By solving, I think I am. If fail condition. Guys, this has a lot of if fail condition. Like I did here, I was doing that. I have, in this only I have applied 2 to right. So I have to make these conditions perfect. So I think I can't do it now. I am actually out of energy, and I think I should end our stream right now because we how many questions we solved today? Let me check here. No, where are my submissions? One, two, and three questions we solved today, guys. So I think we should end our stream right now. So yeah, thank you for being in the stream, whoever is watching. If not, you might watch me tomorrow. And bye. We will see or we will meet in the next stream. Good night.